Sagon. Good morning. Here we are at the Veterans Cemetery on the reservation, Akwesasne, on the Quebec side. And we find, in the middle of beautiful pine tree settings, a cemetery, but a special cemetery to me. You see, this is where you're going to find me planted one day. Probably under this pine tree right behind us. And right next to my only brother, who's buried here, Edward Grigg Hooper. He died of AIDS, looking for love. Buried here with him, or resting here with him, is my oldest sister. Actually, my oldest sister's twin, Cheryl, died at 4 years old. Emily Cook, my mom's sister, who ended up being my dad's second wife, and my mom. This is the grave of the famous Betty Cook. She was a wildcat. She was originally a cook, married my father, who was a hooper, and then married Harold Woods, and then Bob Brooks. So she married the 3 times. Every name had double O's in it. Now, she had always talked to me about owning a ranch with a gateway, and over the gateway would say the double O Ranch, and she swore she would never marry anyone without 2 O's in her name. In fact, she refused a couple of them. One guy, a millionaire in Corning, New York, because he didn't have 2 O's in his name. And he even offered to change his name, I think as a joke, just so she would marry him, to have 2 O's in his name. He only had 1. She, in one night, made me promise that before she died, I would make her an entrance to her ranch that said the Double O Ranch. I didn't quite make it, but I had, in a dream, 15 years later, I remembered that promise. So I built her an entrance to her ranch to the next plane, the Double O Ranch. And of course, this is where you'll find me, on the Quebec side of the reservation, Akwesasne.